Hey, what's up everybody? MVDB, and we are talking something that lies very near to my heart, and that's uncertainty, because I know everything. Well, not everything, but I know a whole lot of uncertainty, because if you have been following me the last weeks and months, you know I used to have a history of panic attacks, and man, panic attacks is all about uncertainty, right? And I've found a way to overcome uncertainty, and I want to share with you today 7 crucial components that you need to address if you want to get rid of that uncertainty, right? Because let's first define what uncertainty is. Uncertainty is the state of the unknown. You don't know. Now that in and of itself is not as bad, right? The unknown, it's just how you deal. It's how you deal with the unknown that is important. That is of importance. How you deal with the state of the unknown. How you deal with that uncertainty. Right? So I want you to picture this. You are here, A. And the thing you want, the thing you desire, that object, your goal, your objective, that's B. Now there's a gap. There's a bridge. Right? And in between that space, that's the space of the unknown. And that is what causes you, right? That's where you have to go through. But that's what causes you either to fear or something you can use to arrive down there. There's 7 things that you need to address. What are those? 7 things that you need to address to get that, to learn how to deal with that uncertainty. First one, write this down. Fear. The first one is fear. Fear in of itself is not that bad. Fear is what pushes you, man. Fear is the thing that you use when you go across the street. If you wouldn't feel fear, believe me, you would have been hit by a car many times before. What causes you fear is to react, right? So it's how you deal with that fear, how you react. So you got to learn a system to deal with that fear. Okay? Second one is creativity and desire, passion. But as you will see in these 7 elements, everything needs to be in balance. Because when you don't know how to deal with uncertainty, when you don't know how to create, your passion, your drive is going down. Your fear is getting you inside your shell. You're not going out into that comfort zone. You stay in your comfort zone. You don't dare to go out. That's what fear does. And when you don't know how to deal with uncertainty. So second was drive, right? You need drive. You need passion. You need to know why you are doing stuff. Something that gets you going. And that, when you know how to deal with fear, when you know how to get your why, how to get that drive, you're ready for step 3. Step 3 is all about self-power, self-confidence. You need self-confidence, man, to get out there, to get to point B, to start building that bridge. You really need to know what you are doing if you want to make it to point B. That's your self-power. If you don't know how to address uncertainty, your self-esteem goes down, and you go down again. You don't have drive, you don't have passion. You get into fear, state of fear, of failure, of pain. Is that where you want to be? I don't think so, right? So, okay, 4th thing. It's either you choose. You express your gratitude, you give and receive. But if you're blocked, if you don't know how to deal with uncertainty, you don't want to give and you are afraid to receive, right? So you don't express your gratitude. But that is prohibiting you from loving. You are uncertain. You don't know. That blocks your relationships with the people. And that creates a lot of uncertainty. How does it feel to not be loved? You're in a state of uncertainty, man. You better get out of there. 5, So all these 4 before, when they are in order, you have the ability to express yourself, everything that you've done, everything that you've created in step 2, the creation. You can now express to the outer world. You learn how to socialize, you learn how to network. That's super important. Learn how to express that passion, that confidence, that fear, that love. And you start receiving more. You start to be more confident. You get feedback from the world, right? When you communicate, when you express yourself. And also, you need to express yourself, because all those emotions, if they are stuck inside of you, you will start creating depression and all kinds of diseases. Because emotions, man, when they're bad, they're bad. And they create a lot of tension in the body, anxiety, fear, pain, diseases like adrenal fatigue, if that is a disease, but like ulcers, inflammation in the gut, and a lot of grief. Okay, so you're expressing yourself. You got to learn how to communicate, how to express yourself. And when you do that, you get feedback. So you're ready for step 6, knowledge. Learn how to study, learn how to observe, right? You get feedback so you understand. Step 6 is understanding. When you don't understand something, how uncertain is that? When you get into something, you better make sure that you know everything about it. Or as much as you can. Right? If you know yourself and you know your enemy, you will win 1,000 battles. Sun Tzu, The Art of War. Right? And then, step 7, consciousness. Build consciousness. Do that, and you are aware of everything underneath. Of all the steps before, you need consciousness, self-awareness. How do you do that? Through mindfulness, exercise, and nutrition. And that happens to be the 3 things we specialize in right here at Natural Warrior Tribe. You need first to make yourself aware, conscious about all your actions, your words, your thoughts, your deeds, your beliefs, because your beliefs creates thoughts, words, and deeds. That creates expectations, that creates an attitude, and that attitude you bring forth and you put that into your deeds, your actions, and that creates another experience, and that creates your beliefs, and everything is a loop. And are you starting to see now why you have to remove uncertainty and learn how to master these 7 steps? Well, I've got news for you. I'm gonna get you a book on these 7 steps. This is where I specialize in. This is my mission to the world outside, and I'm gonna get you that book. So you watch out for that book. All right? In the meantime, comment. How does uncertainty impact your life? 1, how does it impact your life, that uncertainty? What is it preventing you from doing? And 2nd, what are you going to do? What one of these 7 steps are you going to address? Right? Because it's important that you understand all 7 and that you take action. All 7 have to be addressed and be completed when you can, eliminate uncertainty out of your life. I know how that feels. I know how panic attacks are. I know how, having a tropical disease is, and that creates a lot of uncertainty. But these 7 are what helped me, and these 7 are what I'm addressing now with my clients and are getting results. So, thank you very much for watching. Leave a comment below. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, Natural Warrior Tribe. And in the meantime, I wish you all the best, man. See ya.